If one day the world collapses, will you choose to live for AI? With the end of the world coming, the question is no longer life or death, but can you stay human when it all falls apart? Enter a dark world with Stella, where every character has a secret and every chapter is a shock. Chilling. Get into the story. Seoul, South Korea. The city was quiet, blood was everywhere. Multiple accidents occurred in many places. I am so tired, Dungmin Jun, how far is it? I'm thirsty, don't we have water? Hey, give me some water. How many times do I have to say save water? Please bear it. If it's so valuable, then go get more. You said this area is safe, right? So go find water, go find it yourself. You don't have arms and legs, what did you just say? What are you talking about? Are you crazy, Hangao? Yes, I am your servant. You are wrong, I have done everything. Now want Sao again? Contempt for others should be moderate. Don't you understand the situation now? If you need something, go find it yourself. What the hell is this, you loser of creation? Do you want to die? I'm fed up with your shitty attitude. Before Kia was at school, he was crawling with his head down. Now what? Huh, unbelievable. Don't tell me you think you're cool. You are still trash. Bad at studying, bad at sports, no money at home. You are just a useless guy. Honestly, you don't understand what's going on. Hey, Hanjina, calm down. You think, rich, is yours still important in this situation? The 7 losers. Yeah, maybe I was a loser in your eyes when I was in school. But now it is different. The most defeated person here is you. Even now he just knows how to scream loudly. He didn't even think about screaming. Yours can attract infected people. Why do you understand yet? Now you are just a burden. If you don't need me, then I don't need you. What, go away? Why is he suddenly like that? Always obediently listen to me. I have never seen him like this. Ha ha ha. You said you don't need me, ha ha. I don't need something like you. Go away, damn it, what the hell, ha ha. Just leave without looking back, ha ha. Oh, what a weak man, yeah, go away. So mad. I should have punched him in the back of the head before letting him go. The good for nothing. You think you are AI, you cannot believe it. Weak like that, then die soon. Die, you bastards, see the fuck is blocked. See what the hell is human. I feel like there is an AI looking at me. But this smell. Hansina saw something that made her sweat. And have a bad feeling. Young Minjun, I want to go too. You have to help me. Still talking like that. Didn't you just chase me away? I take back what I said. We both have to go to Gangnam anyway. So apologize and admit you're wrong. You call me a loser who only knows how to ignore. From now on, if you want to survive, then you have to do it yourself. Understand, that's why I let you come with me. Hansina, the famous rich kid, was born at the finish line. I never had to bow, sorry boy. A tyrant, value in our school's social system. And me, Young Minjun. Live in a shabby basement. Bullied throughout school. Definition of a social outcast. Live in the abyss. World is ruined, destroyed by a virus of unknown origin. A contagious disease similar to zombies turned Seoul, South Korea into rubble. Emmy and Hanjina. Among so many people, it is us. To complete opposites meet. And now must survive together in the wilderness, caused by the most terrible disaster. Meanwhile, some infected people came running. Young Minjun grabbed Han's hand and ran. Things are at their worst. But I have to survive at any cost. Back to Seoul before the pandemic. In a room is Young Minjun sleeping. I fell asleep while playing game again. Want to quit school? Have a note? Mom, go to work, remember to eat well and go to school. Minjun looks up at the high-rise building. Secretly thought, those who live there will never understand. Feel like me. Go to school, damn it, my back is sorry, Minjun. No problem. I calculated lightly. Hey, if you fell just now, your head would have been broken. Haha, but I have to admit Minjun's fall looks really cool. Hey, what the fuck did you just say? Or I heard wrong. The 7th loser Minjun is so funny. I guess I'm too gentle lately. This guy's fearless. What a noisy hallway. Not a kid anymore. North Sunbin. Stop bullying the weak. Oh, so it's Hanzina. Whether it's cowards or thugs like Park Seo Aba. These dirty tricks are so annoying. Don't be a dirty game. This much in front of me. Hello, AI is not bullying anything. Minjin is our class mascot. We're just kidding. If you want to play, go out to the yard and don't make noise in the hallway. And what right do you have to lecture others? The person Minjin hates the most is you, Hanjin. I didn't beat him like you, I just considered him a ghost. Same Hanzina. We are in the same class, and I know her since middle school like Park Seobin. Oh, never mind, I have an appointment with someone I know. Want to go together? Are you crazy? Remember the last time I listened to you, don't forget. Minchen's basement house is really creepy. She lives in a luxury apartment. Visible from my house. Her parents are hospital directors and professionals. The son of a tycoon born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Always post on TikTok and Insta. True social media hot girl. Not only famous, she is also a top student. There are rumors that she is going to study abroad in America next year. She is born perfect. True to form. But she still has one flaw. She is extremely contemptuous and defeated people like me. How what are you looking at, haha? It all started in 8th grade. When she and I were in the same class, I mustered up the courage to talk to her. You're going this way too. Hey, you smell a bit, don't go follow me. If your house is also in this direction, please move away from me. Or go another way. And I really have no need to talk to people like you. Then I really realize that Hanzina looks down on me. I heard I smell poor. Now that I think about it, she always smells good. That's the smell of rich people's star. Normally, if people hate you, you will gradually lose sympathy. Easy to understand. It's so annoying that I'm in high school, but I still have to sit next to him. Civic education literature. Geography, Korean, maths, to more periods of culture. Someone switch places with me. Even though we study in the same school and class every year. Even though she always mocked and looked down on me. But strange, I still can't figure out my feelings. For her. Do I still like her? This is the feeling of a 7-star loser. Like someone again, ridicule and despise oneself. Funny fire hydrant. And now being physically abused by Mr. Bin's car. And was mentally crushed by Hanzina. Since then, every day is hell. My life now is full of humiliation and shame. Sunho-kun, haven't you heard about G2's new super hot anime list? I'm sure you know some of the originals. I'm not really interested in anime these past 5 years. If we didn't go to school, we would have left this morning. But SAO holds game events on weekday mornings. But I don't like game events. I'd rather go to a Lumina concert. Hey, want to hunt for tickets with me? There is a show this month. Sunho and Byung-jun are in different class with me. They are the only two friends who have the same personality as me, but they are luckier when they study with good friends. So not bullied by I. Hey Minjun, come to Lumina concert with us. They are really lucky people. Born with luck. I guess I'm the only one living a miserable life. Is it Minjun or Minjun-kun? Do you want to go to Lumina concert? I'm getting ready to buy tickets. Must support Jihannim only, haha only. I don't care about idols anymore. Really because of Jihan of top idol group. Janky Luigi, you left the fandom. You are crazy. Okay, I go in first. It was with Lumina not long ago. Today he looks like a lost soul. Why is that? Recently Ji-on got into a dating scandal, right? Do you think it's going to be a doomsday situation just because of that? Is there really such a person? You will be the same if BIOS. Your James got into trouble for real. I hope to get out of school early. That communist bastard, you dared to look at me again just now. Oh, you said Kong Hak Ji-in. He's even shorter than me, I can punch him and he'll be done for. You practice MMA, how can he compete with you? Haha. The communist bastard abandoned his parents in North Korea. What a rude person. How did he escape? I don't know. I heard he came here when he was 13 years old. Probably escaped death a few times, haha. Hey, calm down. What did you just say, you bastard? What's wrong? Watch your words, motherfucker. Hey, okay, calm down, Mr. Bin. I hacking sorry about what happened. Come all the way here. If you don't want to die here, then best. Be quiet at school. That fucking class. The damn school starts tomorrow. I'm going to quit this damn school. It's the fastest way to turn a miserable life around. It's about becoming something happier. I'm not going back to school again. It's the right time. I need a cigarette. You help me. Ask the old lady over there to buy it at the convenience store. Yeah, I'm out of school, too. What's this asshole doing? At least you have to fight him. Minjun just thought that and didn't he dare to do it. Zhang Minjun is not going, you ignore me. VKTF haha Minjun is a traitor. Mr. Bin's car is being ignored now. Hey haha to twist it to bear that bastard haha. You're crazy. What the hell is wrong with you today? You poor scum. Or maybe I killed this guy today. It's been a long time since I started thinking I'm cute, wretch. I swear to God, I stopped your car. Min boy now, Chen's death has nothing to do with me. Kill me. Let me die, I don't want to live. I'm starting to feel guilty about this motorcycle. The animal. Listen carefully if you dare to put my name on the suicide note. Is that soul? If you die, I'll find your mother. Killing you was a bit too much earlier. Shut up, you idiots. On the way home, Minjun secretly wishes the world would end tomorrow. Is it better to die than to live like this? If I jump from there, it's over. It's all nonsense. I have no reason to live a miserable life. Hey, what are you doing here? This is not your home. Why did you come to us? Are you up here or something? It doesn't look like it's being delivered. What are you trying to steal? VKTF yes. Someone like me, it shouldn't be in places like this. No, I'm just here to end it. To die in your apartment, and what's wrong with your face? Who hit you or you make people mad? They're like a motorcycle bin. If you want to fight, you should at least fight back. You've been beaten before, stand up for yourself next time. To be honest, people like you look pathetic. You can't do anything. At least have the liver to fight back. That is not humiliating. What? You just leave. Still ignoring me. Annealed. I will beat Seongbin tomorrow. Back to the shithole. Game helped that. Still can't believe it. I gave up the idea of dying because of Hanzina. I have to say she's not wrong. I'm out of school now. I don't have to see Seongbin or Hanzina anymore. But starting tomorrow, I should help her do something. Minjun, are you back? Please log in and wait for you. Wait a minute, I just turned it on. Time is running late. What is it? Minjun is still playing the game. Don't go that way, there's 3 zombies over there. There was a problem, and I fell first. It's so urgent. Let's play this game together in 10 minutes. Minjun-kun is sure to come too. What the hell is Byung-jun? It's 10 o'clock and it's so late. What happened? Have you seen the news? There's chaos outside, believe it. Minjun was startled. What sound is that? Who's there? Who is there? So scary. You live upstairs. Is the person in the room above? These 2 are drunk again. Minjun still doesn't know what happened and opens the door. Minjun opened the door with a bewildered expression. Then you're startled. In front of my uncle full of blood, my eyes are as white as a dead man. Minjun looked down. You see a big wound in your stomach, uncle. I don't know. Should I call 119? My uncle is screaming right now. Minjun loses his balance and falls down. My uncle still makes a growl. Minjun tried to call me. Why do you suddenly act like this? Fuck you. Minjun kicked the uncle out the door and rushed to close the door. It's still growling outside. Minjun is still not breathing fast. His legs trembled and could not stand. What the hell just happened? Your face is completely police. What should I call the police? The phone doesn't work at all. There's a series of notifications on the phone right now. Emergency alert, emergency alert. Emergency warning. Curious, open the window. Look outside. I saw someone biting each other. Please save me with a... Minjun thinks what the hell is going on. It's happening. That's my uncle upstairs. He hurriedly closed the door and remembered his mother. Do you have Sao? She usually comes home at this hour. Please call your mother. Even my mother's phone is completely dead. Can't be contacted. You are alone in the room right now. Sitting shivering in the corner. Trying to use the phone. The internet and everything has been shut down. You open the TV to see the news. I should turn the volume down, in case the sound is heard from outside. A series of brutal murders is being done by unidentified individuals across the country. The government is treating this as an innocent act of terrorism. We are currently investigating the cause, as well as responsible. However, no specific information has yet been released. Yes, I repeat. The current situation is very serious. If possible, stay in the house. Lock windows and doors. Avoid contact with the outside world. Minjun shocked by Sao terrorists. Something really bad has happened. Here's a hot news update. There have been reports of murders in Bizen. Similar incidents of violence are being reported. It's not just in big cities like Seoul, Bizen, and Incheon, but also small towns. Police and military forces have been deployed, but the situation seems so uncontrollable. This is crazy. It's not just terrorism, or cause mass panic. Don't tell me what I'm thinking. Zombies are like that. Why am I dreaming? Everything can fall apart so quickly. How to get from Seoul to Bizen in just one day? It's finally Sao. What's the reason? I shouldn't he just stand there like this? Think about it. The man upstairs came out earlier. If the stairs in the building don't have AI, I had to close the main door of the building. There's no AI here. There's no way there's an AI on the stairs. Right? Minjun hurriedly closed the door. Now think again. Are you guys okay upstairs? It's strangely silent. Just stay in the house and wait until morning. The police or the AI will come to save me. Open TVI up to see on TVI announcement. Yes, we will continue with the hot news. The TV show suddenly stopped broadcasting. Now the whole broadcast has been cut off. Minjun had to lie down and think for himself. I can't understand. More important than feeling strange. It was only yesterday. I still want to end my life, because of my hellish life that. I even think that, if the world ends, it might be better. And now it's actually collapsed early the next morning. Minjun opened his eyes to the outside. I can see that the infected are dying, walking on the street. The air has a strange smell of blood. Just feel the atmosphere and you'll know. Hurry and close the door. Going out now is like committing suicide. Let's go back to the house for packets of noodles, 6 glasses of noodles, including instant rice and uncooked rice. That's enough for one person for about 2 weeks, and some side dishes. Be a mineral water bottle. The water is still working, so I have to hoard as much as possible. Fortunately, it still seems to work. Just look at the amount of emergency food. I think I can survive in the house. About a month. I'm sure that I will come to the rescue within a month, right? But I really hope she doesn't. I can't call 119 or contact the AI because the phone network is completely down. Now think about it, except for the vacant apartments. There are 5 apartments in this building. The guy upstairs turned into one of them. And then upstairs, there's an old couple. And an aunt who doesn't know if they're still there. A student lives in a room on the rooftop. He's still there. He used to take his girlfriend home every Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, so maybe he's still in the upstairs room. There's still no sign of any surviving AI on other floors. Then the last hope. It's the student on the roof. Please tell me that he didn't become like you. The door on the roof is open. Should I call? No, better than not. If anything, something like this. The door is also open. In the house there is no AI here, Sao. The second day since the disaster. That day became a turning point, big in my life. Bloodstains, and inside I feel that AI. My feet can't stop shaking the enemy. You are angry too slowly. The enemy's mouth dropped the pot. Turn around in the house and make a purring sound. The enemy is running fast. Running Minjun trip over each other. Go to the yard. You rush to get up as fast as you can. When you raise your head, Kia's brother ran to see him. Right now I only know how to wish. It took me 5 seconds to think about what to do. Fortunately, I rushed down. Brother Kia mallet, he slipped and stood up straight. He fell from the floor. Shocked, he sat down on the ground. He's fallen. He hastily closed the roof door and ran a circuit about my house. Breathing out of breath, your hands and feet are still trembling. Brother rooftop. He must be dead, right? I just killed someone. No, that's not my fault. He attacked me first, didn't he? Time passed until the evening of that day. I've been tormented by guilt all day. I woke up and had my brother on the roof. I fell dead sow. I'm really confused in my heart. I plucked up the courage to walk out and see that brother. But that guy's posture looks weird. Made me stand in his workshop and take a closer look. I live on the roof alive. And that's when I realized they weren't human anymore. I'm sorry, but zombies since that day. Strangely, the fear of the sick began to fade. The day after the third day since the end of the world began. As long as it's not cut, I can eat like this. I don't know when it will break. Keep waiting in the basement until someone comes to the rescue. Is it really true? Even though food will run out. Because no one else on the roof showed up. So there don't seem to be any more infected people. I should go back upstairs to call for help. You'll need to light a fire on the roof. Maybe I'll have to go out tomorrow. Maybe because a few days ago, I was ready to give up my life. So, or because of what I've been through yesterday and the other day. I'm not sure. But those zombie-like people are no longer. It scares me. At the same time, the phone ringing startled me. Hello, Minjun, where are you? Do you have Sao? Now you're hiding alone in our house. Mom, where are you? I met the army when I evacuated the other day and is currently in a car shelter. Don't worry about Mom. If you're at home, don't come out. Mom, I'll make sure we get a rescue team to our house. Right now in Seoul, towards our neighborhood. Mom, you're fucking disconnected again, but I'm glad my mom is safe. What is it that I get messages constantly? Sunho and Mr. Jun are safe. But seriously, I can't believe he's still leading in this situation. Sunho's mother and Baijun live very close together, so they can help each other. But only Sunho's mother and Jun Bai contacted me in a situation like this. Think about it, Hanzina. Of all the people I know, he is the closest living. Think back now. He came here last year. I'm serious. Hanjina saw you on Insta and asked me to recommend you. Ha ha ha, really? He didn't know I had a girlfriend, did he? Yeah, ha ha. But do you think Hanjina will actually come here? Normally, he is very serious. Not bad, haha. I kept telling him to come without hesitation. Ha ha ha. Maybe he doesn't even know this is Yang Minju's house. If he really comes here. Don't you think Hanzina wants a boyfriend? I'm really starting to look forward to it. Ha ha ha. The photos on Instagram look great. This bin page, if he really comes, I think this is a great opportunity. Are you playing? Hey ha ha ha, this devil you dared to sell. He even went to middle school. But Hanjina is actually going to Sao. But if I get caught, Tang is flirting with him. It's gone. Who cares? Gina just contacted me. Hey Hanzina is really here, ha ha ha. Oh really, ha ha ha, he really came to Sao. I'll go out and pick him up. He's really here. Please come to Deng Minshin's house. Ha ha ha. But this is the Min page that I told you about, ha ha ha. You know each other on Instagram, right? Say hello to each other, ha ha ha. Hey, I'm going. You've come all this way, and where are you going? What makes me miserable is not that Park is open and his men broke into my house. The smell of cigarettes is disgusting. The floor is sticky, yes, the house is stuffy. And why didn't you tell me this was Ying's house? Minjun is really upset. But Hanzina's reaction returned to reality. I am currently. Is he safe? If those symptoms are caused by the zombie virus, it's because my father is the director of the hospital. He might know some solutions. Why am I worried about him? In this situation, he must have gotten out safely, because he lives so well. What is Minjun? Just now, I feel like there's an AI calling me from the outside. I heard the wrong thing. Dung Dung Minjun, are you there? If so, open the door. Hurry up, Hanjina called me Dong Minjun Ha. You're actually in there, aren't you? I think I just heard a voice. The infected are running straight to Hanzina. She's still trying to call Minjun. Come on, open the door. Please, if you're there, answer. Minjun opened the door, come on in. Hanzina ran straight into the house, just in time for someone to get infected. But she's not breathing. I asked her, are you okay? Why are you here? Now Hanzina pulls my shirt and sobs into my heart. I was startled. What the hell is going on? Keep practicing. Are you okay? But why are you here? You fall into me. Shaky hands gripping the flap of the shirt. I caught you by reflex. Eyes wide open behind the glasses, hesitantly asked, what the hell is going on? Are you okay? Your lips are trembling. Thank you, Yang Minjun, to be honest. Without you, maybe I'm dead. Minjun swallowed and lowered his head to hide his emotional gaze. Ah, that's a relief. Minjun uttered a sentence half as if comforting Gina, half as if talking to yourself. Whatever, you are safe now. Her eyes swept around the room, her eyebrows furrowed slightly. You're the only one here now. Minjun nodded slightly, he explained slowly. My mother went out to work 3 days ago and still haven't returned. I had contact with her and she said she was fine. She said she met with a military unit and was cantered to a safe place. Gina quietly replied, I understand. I'm glad to hear that. Han Gina has your parents. I talked to my dad for the last time and hear his voice. He's safe at work. The air settles in a moment. The girl's eyes lit up anxiously. And my mother. She paused, her eyes wide open as if clinging to hope. Both my mom and dad are fine, even if you have water. Give me a minute, please. I haven't drunk a drop in days. On the table, a simple meal. There were some small plates with kimchi and soup. Is it still warm? If there is still electricity, can I always charge the phone? It's about 3:30 now. Gina has already drunk 3 bottles of water. Minjun thought. How much water does he actually drink? I still have to save. If the water is cut off completely, damn it. Maybe he risked his life just to get here. You came here from your house. Young Minjun scratched his head. Why did you come to me? Gina's voice answered me. I'll hide outside the whole time. Minjun couldn't hide the surprise. Try the girl who breathed softly began to recount. 3 days ago, the day I last met you in the apartment building. She paused for a moment as if embarking on a memory. That night, the bustling street, the lights were still on. Hanzina hurried through the crowd. Go get dressed and go out for a while. But before I could leave, the scream. Terror echoed Kia. She startled, turned around. The screams of panic echoed. The scene in front of you is like a storm. Nightmares erupt in real life. People who rush to flee the crashed into each other. Face panic. Before you know it, your instincts tell you to run. Shortness of breath, body trembling. Hanzina finally found shelter. The cold staircase of a nearby shopping mall. Ha ha ha. She hugged her knees, nestled in a dark corner like an abandoned child. I was waiting for that AI to come and save me. But there's no AI. He looked at Minjun. Listening to you like you don't believe your ears. Wait, don't tell me you've been there all this time alone. Gina recalled that the door was unlocked by the stairs. It's a small room like a meeting room. I hid there for 3 days. No water, no food, no contact. And then the hunger and thirst became unbearable. I've reached the limit. She sighed because my house was less than a kilometer away, so I decided to risk running back, hoping to meet the police or the AI. What do you see on the road? Human flesh moaning like a monster. Hanzina stood silently in front of a horrible scene. The street where you used to live. It's a bloody battlefield now. Why does it have to be this way? and then she goes into hiding in the dark alleys. Avoid any unusual shadows. Looks like I've got to go through this alley. And then, finally when Tim almost died of despair, you saw a familiar house. This area is where Young Min-jun lives. And so I stealthily made my way to your neighborhood to go back to my apartment. I had to go through that area. I have no other choice. I have to follow this error. She crept between the brick walls. And the cars roll over, sweating on the forehead with a rush of breath. I think I'm getting close to Dong Min-jun's house. She thought she'd been there once. I can probably remember the location, the memory of Min-jun, about a quiet boy with big glasses. Always be there at the right time. He must still be there, right? And Nina keeps dodging the thin shadow. Stagger like a zombie. Should I call them the infected? I just need to get close to him. Finally, sitting across from each other in a small room, Min-jun said he was really happy. But you're good too. For daring to step outside. Gina sighed. It's a relief to know you're still home. You stand up. My hair is so messy, it feels so dirty. Sweating is like a shower. Is the water still flowing here? Min-jun hesitated. Your armpits are wet. It must have been after the sweat, he added awkwardly. Do you want to change and not borrow my clothes? Hanjina suddenly turned red. Eyes wide open. A few seconds later, you're crazy. She screamed and pushed Min-jun to the floor. You're as pathetic as I thought you were. This place, you stupid son of a bitch, tells me you get spanked. Min-jun stuttered against the regime in vain, but it's too late. UHH Sally HHH. The room door was half closed. Hanjina walked in. Take off your jacket. To reveal bare white shoulders. Ha ha ha, to curse you, I have no strength anymore. She sighed tired. If there is still water in the bathroom. Can I take a shower? Young Min-jun swallowed Kanna's stammered lips naturally. Thank you for falling, she said in a calm voice. It's not good. I know I just made that AI heartbeat. Min-jun sat in the middle of the room, dying in a mental void. But I mean, damn it, it just happened. The small room became quiet. No matter what I have to do now. Originally before Hanjina appeared, I was going out. But he's here now. Leave him and go alone. It doesn't feel right at all. I looked at the refrigerator, where there's little pockets of food. I only prepared enough food for one person. Within a month of. You both stay and wait to be saved, the time of life. The rest of us will be cut in half. It's so desperate. The sound of water rushing from the bathroom came out and I raised my head, and Hanzina is taking a shower at home. It's unbelievable. It's like a zombie outbreak. The memory of the school hallways. The old days, when I was in school. He didn't even look at me for one. He treated me like I was an insect. Somehow the door opened. Min-jun turned around. Gina stood there. Min-jun, please lend me some clothes. I've been wearing this for days. At least wash a little. Min-jun was startled when he heard Hana's request to borrow clothes. Gina opened up and stood up, hands and feet. Of course. Do you want a t-shirt with sweatpants or shorts? What about trousers? Said Min-jun while waving his hands hurriedly 6 tons of stuff. Gina replied that Sal was given anything. You are short and probably fit. After a while Gina came out. The hand of Nam's t-shirt smells of detergent, but it's a little musty. This shit stinks ma. Don't you have anything else? To Min-jun is sweating to explain. I have, but it's probably no better. I don't care if I wear this for a while. This horrible smell is unbearable. I'll try until my clothes are dry. No, at least spray some Febreze or something. Min-jun replied, I have a laundry recently. That's what the lady who lives in the basement is like. I'm extremely sensitive to smell, so I hope you understand. I'm so sorry to fall, but I know why. Min-jun watched as she walked towards the door. In my head murmuring, is he like that because of his personality or just plain mindless? Really, in a situation like this, you're worried about the smell. The darkness has fallen on the whole neighborhood. The moaning echoed from the outside. USA, that freakish sound like from the bottom of hell. In a small room, carefully dried laundry neatly arranged on the shelf. On the table is a meal, with a few slices of kimchi and cold soup. Hanzina said, Young Min-jun, what are we going to do? There's no choice but to stay here waiting to be saved. Right, Min-jun replied in a low voice. Actually, just before you arrived, I figured I'd move to another place tomorrow. What? Gina turned up like an X11. What? Are you crazy? We still have food here. Why risk your life? I almost died to get here, you know. And now you're going out. I'm not going. Minjun hurriedly replied. No, I didn't say I was leaving right now. I was just thinking about just before you show up. He finally took a long breath and said, even if you are here now, we must be patient and wait to be saved. That's it. Right. Gina looked straight into Chun's eyes. Min Chun's face couldn't hide. If we run out of food, why? What to do then? The room fell silent. Minjun said softly, the only way to last longer is have to break into the roof or go to other houses to find more supplies. But to be honest, outside the room on the roof raw, I can't be 100% sure. There are no infected people in other places. Recently I heard screams from the surrounding houses. Things are getting quiet. But more terrifying. If we run out of real food, I'm going to have to run out. No, there's no way I can't get out. She stood up, her voice trembling with fear. But you can't stay in it forever. Right? If we run out of food, we'll have to get out sooner or later. You stand in front of me and eyes dilated seriously. See, just leave it at that time and move on. And you've never been outside, have you? Just step out of the neighborhood. You're going to face hell. Those zombie-like people are really dangerous. It's horrible. I almost died walking a mile away. Minjun is still sitting there looking at her words. Your voice dropped. 1 kilometer is quite far. That's impressive. If you get here safely then, maybe you can avoid them when you're moving. Right. What? Gina's eyes almost screamed. Aren't you afraid of those monsters? She breathed out her eyes of despair. You know as well as I do these people. They're no different than zombies. To Jae Minjun sighed. We still need to find out more about them. But through the window, I see if I'm attacked and bitten, it will become like them. So, it could end up being infected by something. Right. He stopped for a moment and suddenly spoke up. To be honest, I don't care if I'm infected or not. It doesn't matter. I have nothing to lose. Gina kept her voice down. That's your business. I want to survive. I'm not going to end up like them. I plan to study in the US next year. So, one key is to just avoid contact with them, right? He looked at Gina hoping to find agreement. You've come all the way here. You said you'd stay in the yard. I've just been discovered. Minjun continued. One thing about infected people is that not all of them. They come in like they want to kill you. It depends on the injury. Some just go towards you, and some look as if they're dead. Minjun said more. Their running speed, it's actually slower than a normal person. Another sprint. Meaning, you and I can totally avoid them. You used to play chase as a kid, didn't you? Chasing Gina surprised. Just think of it as a game of catch. Minjun smiled softly like that. You might even feel a little excited about avoiding them. Gina looked at him suspiciously. This crazy bastard calls this a chase. That's a joke. Your voice is full of sarcasm, your eyes are cold. Can I be scared to death? Minjun lowered his head and said sorry. Gina sat down on the floor with her feet up. You look at my brother, and he's going to bed. Can you brush off the blanket for me? Minjun paused for a moment and quietly followed suit. Gina lay down, a wide shirt over your thighs, hands on your forehead. I haven't slept well in days. I'm starting to feel sleepy. Minjun looked at her from her position. Minjun's face was quiet and silent. A silence passed by. Her voice echoed through the silence of space. Are you crazy about sleeping next to me? You sleep over there, she pointed to the corner of the room. But this is my house. All right. I forgot I was just an uninvited guest. I'll sleep over there. You stay in a nice place. Minjun paused as she turned, his voice puzzled. Oh, you went out the door. I can sleep on the fucking stairs. Haha, good night. Minjun Lao Ra. Hey, what's wrong with you? Don't feel comfortable sleeping here. Minjun paused in the hallway and laughed. No, this is your house. So you have to sleep. It's comfortable. Don't worry about a stranger like me. But that doesn't mean going out. Even the stairs are dangerous if the door is open. This pathetic guy is ridiculous. I'm kidding. I'm sleeping in the kitchen. I mean, what am I becoming? Yes, I can sleep in the kitchen. Not seriously. I'll sleep here. I'm just kidding. But that, in the end, I am still the loser. I'll sleep here alone. Maybe that's easier, haha. At least it's still in the house. But thanks to Hanzina, I'm not alone anymore. Even though he talks a lot. In Hanjina's room, I can't sleep because of noise of infected people outside the street. Are you calling Ying Minjun? Going to bed alone is scary. Continue from the previous episode after Gina called him into the bedroom. Now he is sitting in the corner. He thought, Brain Bean, is that calling me into the bedroom? Or come in and sit and watch it sleep. It's so virtual. But outside, still full of horrible sounds of infected people. Gina said softly at this moment. This sound, I've heard it countless times while hiding on the stairs. But it's still strangely strange and scary. The air became silent for a moment. Gina continued, I miss my mother. At this time, Minjun also did not know what to say and fell into thought. The next morning when the sun was high. Everywhere buildings have infected people. In the house Gina was sleeping, her sleeping figure was also blurry. Well, how long is he going to sleep? But saying you can't sleep because of fear is a lie. Then slept soundly. At 9 o'clock Gina woke up with a start. She looked at Minjun and asked, bewildered, where are you going? Minjun replied, I'm thinking about going back to the rooftop. Gina was stunned. Hey, you said not yet. There must be some infected people up there. But what if there is another AI there? Minjun quickly reassured her that she would be fine. If someone is infected, I will avoid them. Do you want to come? Gina quickly replied, are you crazy? I can't go. Then I will go alone, you stay here, okay? A moment later I went up the stairs to the door. I was startled. Is there a crack in the glass? It won't last much longer. Even though I have protective film, the glass is still cracked. Just glass. The smell is so bad I'm startled. I looked back and saw Gina behind me. I feel something is wrong. What? I quickly replied. I have now reached the room on the top floor and saw something that made me sick. Is his girlfriend who lives here. She didn't move at all. That guy ate his girlfriend. How horrible. At least pray for her a little. I hurried out. There is no AI inside, so. What? Gina asked quickly. I hesitantly replied, really? But she passed away. I think you better not go in. I sat down on the bench in the yard and said to Gina, if we want to ask for help, maybe we should light a fire here to create smoke or something. But must burn at the right time. Fly across. Then I'll not prepare something to burn. Then when you hear the helicopter, light the fire immediately. Yes, I answer. The fire didn't flare up right away, did it? By the time the fire is up, the helicopter may have already flown away. Should we check the buildings nearby? See if AI survives. Hello, is there AI in the buildings nearby? I shouted this quickly, in case infected people come here. After hearing your voice, then WHAT, she said defiantly. They can't climb up here anyway. Right? Who knows? The glass door at the entrance to the building is cracked. Final. So Hanzina and I have to continue to survive in this place. Hey Dungminjun, what is your MB? MB, I have never tried it. What have you never done? You are the first person I met never take an MP test. So you probably won't stop Instagram either. Look and know. Even if used, I bet you don't even have 50 followers. Haha, so what is the joy in your life? No hobbies? Oh right, besides playing games. You play game? What game are you playing? Oh, I play League of Legends and some other games. I've been playing a zombie game lately. Name is Red Dead. Zombie game, haha, crazy, haha. I mean the world is a zombie apocalypse now. What do I need to play zombie games anymore, hahaha. Gina continued to wail. But if you do the MP test, I bet 100% you will be an introvert. Just you wait and see. Look at you always playing games at home eating alone. When I go to school, I always sit alone in a daze. Haha. How can someone like you be an extrovert? Kesso, are you P or G? Do you like planning, or are you spontaneous? Minjun quickly replied, that's hard to say. I thought to myself, wow, he talks too much. We can die at any time. But still sitting there talking cutely like a baby. Chase like this. Hey, what do you think my MT is? Yeah. I'm not sure, I don't really spend that much either. I think again before the zombies appear. He didn't even glance at me. But sure, now I'm the only one I can talk to. But I fell into the situation. Left alone. With the girl I used to have a crush on. While I was thinking. Then she was still telling stories. Endless. Is this good or bad? Before just thinking about having a private talk with him like this. Just being in the same place is enough. Just thinking about it makes me happy. Even though the world has fallen. And it's no surprise that we died tomorrow. Dung Minjun, Dung Minjun. Does anything like this make any sense? I was distracted and I got a kick. Who are you ignoring me? I didn't answer anything, sorry. I'm just thinking about something else. You dared to walk in front of me. This crazy loser. A few days later, Gina is reading a story in her house. I want you to call Young Minjun. Have you finished washing? And I'm hungry again. You're washing your clothes right now. You think, damn. I swore I would leave him, then escape on your own. I am a slave of Hanzina. Go wash your own clothes. Exactly the typical MP type. You never show your feelings outside. There is no electricity, so you have to wash by hand. It's miserable. Fortunately, the water is still working, so there is enough water, but emergency food is running out. Seriously ignored. I have finished packing and called. Hey Hanzina, I'm out here. Don't be late today. And remember to come back in 30 minutes. If you make me wait, you're dead. I think, damn it. I walk around this neighborhood once a day. You're in your groin. Of course, I'm just patrolling through safety bugs. After observation and research, they were infected for a few days. I found that they behave very similar too. Zombies are like people with rabies. They attack the living. But it doesn't touch dead or infected AI. Maybe it's a loss of vision. So if it's about 50 to 100 meters away, they won't find out. It's different depending on which one's infected. They're extremely sensitive to sound, so they have to be quiet. Absolute silence. Out in the daytime. Fewer people are infected at night, about 2 to 8 times. It seems that during the day they retreat into the darkness or the hidden corners. Maybe it's because I don't like sunlight. That's why you can't go out at night. But these characteristics of the infected person. It's kind of like the online game one used to play. Maybe it's just my imagination, except for the context of this infected person. It's very similar to what's in that game. Maybe it's because I was so lost. I've been playing that game lately. This must be a coincidence. It's impossible, but what if? These infected people are actually involved in that game. So this is just the beginning. And surely the end will come. And at Gina's house, she's sitting in worship. I read all the comics, and I was tired of dying. The clock is ticking. She scolded you. The damn name Young Minjun is late again, Sal. He's been listening less and less to me lately. You have to train this guy properly. I heard the helicopter again today. But is it any use? Think back to when we started the fire, but they don't care. That AI saved me with this side. We're on this side. It's useless to light a fire on the roof. Time goes by. Gina is getting more and more anxious right now. The fucking name Dung Minjun. Why hasn't he come back yet? It's been over an hour and a half since you left. Why do you keep walking around the room? Think about it. Don't tell me what happened. He's been attacked by the infected. Oh my god. Please come back. When he comes back, I swear I'll fight for a real fight. This guy only listens when he's beaten or something. It's so dangerous out there. I keep trying to get out all the time. Starting tomorrow, if he's going out again, I'll break my leg too. Outside the sun is setting, and in the house Gina is about to cry. Her voice trembled with straw and tears. Minjun, please don't die, right? The sun has set. It's not what people say. After the sun goes down, there are more infections than Sao. Don't tell me he won't come back. Please come back soon. Please don't leave me alone. The room became quiet. Suddenly you hear a noise. You rush to look over. Hey, Hanzina, look at this. Hanzina is angry, teary straw but still lovely, and whispers softly. You're 3 hours late. Crazy. Are you really tired of living? Really? I need to feed you a beating to wake you up. I quickly raised my hand and said, wait. Look at this. There was a helicopter, dropped down a bunch of flyers. I had to run to where they fell to pick them up. So I'm late. What is a flyer? Your face is shocked when you see something. What the hell is this? Continue to practice before Minjun warehouse is late. Yana is both angry and scared. She said in a voice about to cry, you idiot, you're 3 hours late. You want to die, you have to beat Cho to wake up. Wait, look at this. There was a helicopter today dropping down a large number of flyers. I'm late because I got to where they were dropped off. What is a flyer? She hurriedly held the flyer with a shocked expression on her face. Jun Chin's voice. What the hell is this? The north will be closed. This is where we are. Tomorrow is the deadline. Just kidding. How many people do you know in North Korea? This one also gets out. I said quickly, turn the back. And look at how safe the area is. North Seoul, go to the back. Let me see our neighborhood. Dongmun is a book go. Marked as needing attention. It seems that the rate of infection in our area lower than other areas. And the Tron Ion is marked as safe. The problem is Dongdaemungu, Dongsan Seois, and so on. The districts that surround this area are at a very dangerous level. I said this place is going to be dangerous soon. Stay here and wait for the rescue. It's the least appropriate option. Gina still doesn't believe this truth, she said. That means we have to get out. So right now, so. Is it possible? The situation in Uzbekistan is bad. Exactly where they want to isolate. Let's say they want to isolate this whole Lesio north. Otherwise, the whole area north of the Han River will be abandoned. I thought to myself, I also have a lot of people who are infected, but they still rated the infection as low. So these areas are very dangerous. How terrible it must be. To this is false information. Something about the current situation of the two of you. You have to get this information whether you want it or not. After thinking about it, I started answering Gina. If there really is no Gunyuji Yongbu, and other northern areas are no longer safe. It's almost impossible to escape north. We have no choice but to across the Han River. If you cross the Han River, the fastest way is through Johnson, or from Dongdaemun to Gyeongdongu. But because of Johnson, and motorbike riding is also a very dangerous area, high probability we have to go around to get to the Ganges. However, the situation is critical. We're very lucky. Eastron is not far away and is a safe zone. I think we should go that way, even though it's a detour. The low rate of infection must be for a reason. Maybe the police or the military put up a fence to manage the whole area. Or there's another reason, for example, the air suddenly became silent. Gina said it now. My father thought you were a blind 7. You're smarter than I thought. I was silent for a moment and then answered, even if you have to leave as soon as possible. What are you waiting for? You're probably not going to leave right now. It's getting dark. To avoid people being infected, we have to leave tomorrow morning. We can run away from North Seoul Sao to at least to Ayanshan Dongha. By ourselves. Can't wait a few more days. Someone will come to save us before the deadline. But now I am raising my voice, Hanjin. If you want to die tragically in this semi-basement, then just do it. And I'm leaving at dawn tomorrow. And she stood there and she said, ha, damn it. The first is to bring food and supplies. Do you have a bag? Answer that question. I have a small carry-on. Something to bring will be very entangled. Just put it all in my backpack. The next morning we were ready. Okay, can we go? I was in a hurry to ask Dina. But that. Are you sure we don't need to check the situation? Is your father in the hospital? Sorry to repeat. You said your father worked in the hospital, right? It's not that we should check. Is he still there or not? Or at least where he is? Gina pondered for a moment and then said, I said no. Hurry up. The last time I talked to my dad, he promised he'd run away with me. Seoul into the refugee camp. Okay, I'm startled. Okay, then let's go, I thought in my mind. I don't know what's going on. Now the two of us are out on the street. I hurried and looked around. I motioned for Gina and told her to move. We've been doing that all the way and tried to avoid people who are infected. This road is empty of trees. We're on a chaotic road right now. I hurriedly said, getting out at this time is easier to move. I think so. I must have been nervous when I came to your house. Really at that time. You may want to die now. But we just need to be careful of dark places. Can be hidden. People who have been infected are afraid of strong sunlight. But that doesn't mean they're going to make us public. So don't let your guard down. Tron Ion is this far away. Normal stomach is not very close to Sao. Just try to hold on a little longer. Gina said I left my bike at home. They should have brought it. Now the electric scooter is also convenient. I said you're right. A bicycle or a scooter. Electricity will help us go 4 times faster than BA. But the problem is that people are disconnected. We can't borrow a scooter. It seems like everyone's got all the bikes. I don't see anything around. Gina's voice is small. Can we take a 5-minute break? You're going too fast. My leg really hurts, I replied to her. You can go to the bar and have some coffee. I'm going on, there's this kind of man. God, when you leave the house, you leave now. I swear when I get to the safe zone, I won't leave you alone. Be quiet, the infected will hear you. I don't know how long we've been gone. Gina asked how far he thought Incheon was to the east. How long until you say you're almost there? Not a little patience. I'm thirsty, can I have some water? We have to save it for later. I just had to escape from the infected. I just had to listen to Hanzina. It's a real headache. We stopped now because... What? Gina speaks up. They actually built a barrier this big. Even though this place is Tron Copper Ion. If they block their way to another area like this, it should be safer here. Why, thank God. There will definitely be survivors here. Go find them quickly. But the barrier, should there have been a guard nearby? Since we got here, I don't see any infected people. Even the smell in the middle of it is much less. Gina was talking. I started climbing the fence and saying, don't let your guard down, you should be more careful. Gina hurriedly said. Young Minjun looked over there. Maybe it'll be the perfect hiding place for us. Can you take a break? My feet are all soft. I'm interrupting, I don't have time. Stop talking and hurry up. Gina is right now, the Raw said. What is that attitude? And that is, we're back to the same situation that happened in episode 1. I said that, and now Gina's talking heartily. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I was startled to look behind Gina. There's a group of infected people running towards us. I'm in a hurry to call Gina behind you. I grabbed Gina's hand and ran. We stuck our heads up and ran like dogs were chasing us. What is it? This place should be safe. You have to run first. At this moment, we both saw someone alive. That guy called us up this way. Thanks, come inside quickly. Let me stop them. I won't let you help me. Young Minjun Hanzina quickly ran to safety. My uncle and I are trying to pull the closet. 1.2. BA, there's an infected person coming in right now. Bill checked and told me to run. The uncle quickly turned and shouted. They come and run. Gina is standing in the middle of a lost soul. I hurriedly said run out the back too. We hurried to the shelves and climbed up. We've got to get down there. I have a tight ankle. I'm looking down at Gina Sao's feet right now. At the same time, I saw people coming. I looked up and saw it people infected, running towards both of them. I don't understand why my memories are coming back. Hey, you're pissing me off. Park had been bullying at Sao did not fight back. If you were beaten like that, don't rise up for yourself. When I was beaten back, I did. Look at someone like you. Feel pathetic, want to die. Stop being good at anything. Should have been out. Be brave enough to fight them once. Do you live like this forever? Back to reality. I pulled out the knife that I had left in Raw. Gina looked at me with different eyes and said Young Minjun. I thought to myself, even if I die here, I'm not a coward to run away. Continue to practice before Minjun holds a knife in front of the infected person. I also don't accept a humiliating death. And just run away. There's a motorcycle coming right now. He's holding a baseball bat in his hand. And screamed down. I hurriedly bent down, and the stick hit the infected person in the head. That's a great smash. Smash the Kia zombie. 3 people came to us now. Go to hell, you son of a bitch. Hey, that guy in the vest, throw his head off. Caca feel really good caca. Driving and smashing each other really high. Hey, who's here? What is Gina doing here? Gina replied, who are you? I thought to myself, and then I met the fucking sons of bitches. What did you meet them at this time? Park Songbin spoke up. Son of a bitch Jing Minjun. Why are you with Hanzina Caca? I'm dealing with the one I hate the most. What are zombies doing with knives? Caca, are you going to use that to slash zombies? You're the best at golf, aren't you? Caca, you two go together. Look at this couple is weird Caca. Gina spoke up right now, just by chance. If there was no one I would be sure. Thank you Hanjina Caca, I saved you. Gina, you're going somewhere. Come along with us. Where we live, there are 10 survivors there. Is it safe there? Yeah, Caca, there are adults. Rich certainly doesn't have to worry. Yes, but have you heard? The north is about to be sealed off. We've got to find a way out of here. It's too late to talk about that now, Caca. What do you mean? It's a long story about concentration camps, and we'll go on. Can you sit in the back? Thank you. Hanjina sits in the back, and I sit in the front. You both get in the same car, it's pretty cool. Caca now my son's eyes. Ben is looking at Gina's first round with some intention. Gina still doesn't understand the rules. My son changed the subject again. This is about Hanjina, is it okay? What's the matter with Gina speaking up about me? I said no to Sal Caca. Get in the car Caca. She turned to look at me and spoke up. But young Minjun should go too. What else is that guy? Oh, and young Minjun. Are you going to leave it? It just slows us down. You have to worry about saving food. Minjun, do it yourself. She's in an awkward position right now. I don't know what else to say. Please tell me not to take him away. There are no more people. I answered my niece. Stop it. I don't need anything. I can go by myself. I've got a place to go. Gina doesn't believe the truth. Thought of calling Deng Minjun. At the same time, Songbin said, Wait, this guy just left on his own. Do you remember the last time? This time you're kidding me. I'm going to kill you. I'm doing it. Dude, you want to get your head smashed like those zombies. I turned to look at you. It rhymes. So just listen to me and follow me. Jean is up here, but Ben, are you crazy? What do you mean? What do you mean? And the story. Young Minjun was beaten the last time he did it. Yeah, but you really haven't changed anything. At this point, my memory suddenly rushed back. Ben is talking. If you have a chance, do you want to lose enough? But look at his Instagram photo. It's pathetic. Out there? Yes, just like the Caca. Will look guilty. The other buffaloes told Songbin. And I don't understand. Park Songbin, why are you back? This guy didn't. Cacacapu. Back to the present, I'm thinking in silence. Those guys are still talking. Oh, sorry. I was a little bit of a jerk in front of Gina Caca. Tell me next time if you want to do something. I haven't finished yet, but Bin Chin, stop talking too much. I see, I cut through the atmosphere. Sorry Songbin. I'll go with you. The boy's eyes lit up and he said, Minjun. Now, walking out of here is looking for your own death. Caca came to our hiding place for a break. I'll drive you where you want to go tomorrow morning by motorcycle. Caca okay. Come this way. Minjun, you've been here before, right? Caca Gina asked where this is. And I whispered to myself, this is the road to the abandoned site. Where I was finished by park. Been hit. People really choose a place like that as a shelter. You two are talking to each other. Hey, nerd, somebody's coming. Then quickly hide somewhere else. And I'm talking to space in a low voice. Hanzina thought about it. Being with us is definitely not okay. I have to take this opportunity to escape. Gina doesn't care what you say. I'm not sure about them. It feels like they're hiding something. Don't be afraid of CA. They're just kids who bully and that's it. Park Songbin has been my friend since high school. If anyone dares to do anything to you, I'll cover for you, okay? Not to mention where you hide. There are also adults and many other survivors. I quickly answered. But you really believe that? Hanjina, you might think they're just classmates. But I know better than anyone. What kind of people are we? You just watched Park Bin. Like old friends from first grade, nothing's changed. As I was finishing, Gina was thinking of something. You said we're done. Wow, we seem to have to go. My mom's in a selfie shelter. I have to get there quickly. If you wait until tomorrow morning, it will be too late. My aunt replied. Really, selfie? Do you have a refugee camp? Yes. As far as I know, the selfie has been deleted. What's left with? You're dangerous with that idiot Minjun. If you want to go, stay here one night and come with us tomorrow. What is that? Even though I am in a hurry. We have to go now. I'm sorry, hi. This time a boy gets up. Block our way. Been finished speaking. Gina, I warned you. If you want to go, come with us tomorrow. What's wrong with you and Yang Minjun? You guys are like this, cacaca. Gina was upset and said Junjun Sao's voice. Park Bin. I told you what you're talking about. I thought to myself that I was expecting them. I quickly cut off Gina's words and went back to the shelter. It's almost dark anyway. We've now gone to a place called a shelter. Of them. It's actually an unfinished construction project. Not wrong, this is where they put up barriers on both sides to stop the zombies. It's also a bit defensive, but it still looks a bit sloppy. I'm encouraging Gina not to. I won't let you be left behind. There was a scream that startled Gina. I saw some zombies right next to me. I said, oh my god, is this okay? Hurry up and do something. God damn it, cacaca. Hey, don't worry, these guys can't get through the hole. I wonder what I can't get through. Look, they're about to break down the wall. Look, zombies are all over us. Screaming. Why we sit in the middle of that? Come on up here. Go to the second floor and take the stairs. If you pull the stairs up, the zombies can't follow you up. And then Ben put his voice back to me. There are 2 kids in the corner right now. You're like a pig. Does this have a new phase? You're my classmate. You know Hanjin, right? The fat pig said, you're Hanjina, aren't you? Rap, nice to meet you. I've wanted to see you for a long time. Why do you follow Instagram? You that you don't accept. Hi, do you remember the bongo you used to bongo? I've never heard of it. Gina thought to herself, who's this fat guy? The fat pig stood up and said, it's quite safe here, so don't worry. Gina said, I heard the north's about to be sealed off. Here the fat pig continues. Oh, that's just a rumor. Cacaca, I heard the Han River Bridge with the southern entrance is blocked. We have to wait until the rescue arrives. What is it really, Sal? In fact, there's plenty of food here. No need to wait for rescue. That's right, cacaca. Look around and see that everything is complete. They're all ready. Maybe not. They take and steal the shelter of others. Fat Pig told Songbin. Did you earn anything today? I'm going to the supermarket. I met them so I couldn't find much. Hey, you're good. Bring things back and get girls back, cacaca. Boo ha ha ha. Gina heard it now and thought, damn it. Ninja was right. I've been led here by the son of a bitch Ben. Ben, can we talk for a minute? What's up, Gina? Stop joking. Enough. Can I get out of here? Actually, I didn't know this place was like that. It should be according to everyone. I feel extremely uncomfortable. Especially the people around you. I'm sorry, but I can't stay here. Besides, I wouldn't believe the Han River Bridge being blocked. I've got to keep going. Minjun, I have to go first. At this point, Ben grabbed Gina's wrist. Startled her. The pig Songbin immediately raised this bitch's voice. Where are we going? You can do whatever you want. You scream out of pain. Now I'm going to take that pig's hand and say, hey, stop it. Deng Binjun, this bastard rot is you want to die. This continues the previous episode. Do you still think you can do whatever you want? Hey, stop it. Damn Minjun, this bastard. You finally want to die. Hey, you son of a bitch. If I don't stop, then what are you going to do? YWH, why don't you take that knife and stab me just now? Stop Mr. Ben's car. Gina is trying to stop him. Why don't you dare stab at this point? I dare you to stab me, you bastard. Now the fat pig spoke up. What's going on? Hey bro, haha. Gina said it was not what she imagined. Not indoors, so a bit uncomfortable. Hey, it's okay. Fat pig comforted us so we could sleep in the tent. And this guy Dungmanjun is holding that kitchen knife. I told him to give it here, but he refused anything. The guy with glasses. You carry such dangerous thing. Give it here, you bastard. If you don't want to get beaten, then give it here. I thought to myself, I must not lose this only weapon. But only with this. I am alone, facing 5 people is too much. Hey glasses. Listen carefully. Bongu is the police chief here. I'm the deputy police chief, you know, and motorbike taxi driver, military style, then like platoon leader. In general, if you do not listen, you will be done for because the country is in a state of emergency. So here there must be ranks like the army. Just survive. Understand, if you get warned twice, you're dead. Yes, after answering, I thought to myself, these idiots are really bullshit. At the same time, the fat pig is planning something. Gina, you must be tired coming here, ha. Go inside the tent and rest for a bit. DM, what are you scared of? Did you just say DM? OH, no, I'm just surprised. I have been in a state for the past few days. Constant panic. Should. Do. Haha, well, it's because of the damn zombies, so it's understandable. Haha, say the tent. Yours is a large, fancy camping tent. The mattress is also very soft, very comfortable to lie on. Come in and rest comfortably. What Gina thought. This fat bastard pig must think quickly of a way to prolong the time. Run away or you will die. Oh really, it's you. I'm so hungry. Can I have something to eat? What are you hungry? If Gina is hungry, of course she has to be fed. I got a whole bunch of pork belly from the butcher shop. So today let's have a party with only grilled food. I thought to myself, damn it. It's terrible, there are no police in this area now. Like a lawless zone. No order at all. Are this, then I leave you free. Sorry, haha. Oh, but Gina is so cute. Especially for Han Gina. Those thugs are as dangerous as the infected. And that pig will definitely not let Johan go. She could be in danger, immediately have to think of a way. A way to bring Han Gina, get out of this place as soon as possible. Should we lure the infected into a state of panic? Not. Otherwise the other survivors. But I cannot be sure. 3 survivors, are those people trustworthy or not? Tonight when everyone sleeps, should I take the opportunity to escape? What if those bastards use force before? Gina is so tired. Damn, I have to sit next to Gina. Cute then delicious. What the hell did you say? Smell like pork. Oh no, because the smell of BA meat is just too appealing, while it looks delicious. Actually, the smell of grilled meat is so fragrant that one has to exclaim out loud. The smell of grilled BA is really great, haha. This glasses. Take this meat to those old men. Just a few pieces of meat. THA is too much. I should at least add my meat. Well, you guys don't get much, but please use this. Thank you, student. After eating, it was completely dark. She and I sat next to each other. Then the fat pig's voice called Gina. Why are you sitting so far away? I asked you to come over here and play with me. I said I don't want to. It's time to sleep now. Come here and sleep. Yes, I will sleep alone in the tent. Gina thought to herself while everyone was sleeping. Must sneak away secretly. Fat pig, stand up and say IDMM. Why is he so indifferent all this time? If it goes like this, I will become raw. Stop it. You keep talking nonsense. Can't you hear me? I said stop it, you bastard Kia. You bastard Mr. Ben's car, are you crazy? Did you get shot in the head, you bastard? Hey, what is this Park SEO Appa? What's wrong with you? Eat food DMM Lee Bungyu. I have been thinking about this, since I have to stay here with you. It wasn't you before, ha ha ha. What the hell are you guys doing now, asshole? From now on, I'm the boss here, ha ha ha. You son of a bitch. Fat pig swinging his fist raw then. Ben's motorcycle has slipped out after performing strangulation. Make that pig burgundy in the ears. Fuck you, asshole. Uncle Seung-bin, are you crazy? You son of a bitch. Seung-bin's teammate uses a golf club, hit the pig in the head. Kill them, kill both of these bastards. What the hell is going on? Should not stop Sao. I thought to myself that Hanjina is now. Let's run. We were running when Sungbin spotted us. Get those bastards back. Aha, Hanjina left. Daora. If you want to live, sit still, bitch. Before I stab you with a knife. Shut up. Ahazia, this fucking bitch. This guy is going to stab Gina May. I'm in a hurry. I'm Young Minjun, this bastard. That son of a bitch dared to be here. The knife that cut through me. Deng Minjun, this bastard. I told you, you son of a bitch. Asshole Kiaha fucking Hanzina. You know that. I've been paying attention to you since high school. The other girls are easy on me. But you're the only one who's not. Or is it because your house is rich that this body is expensive? Dr. Bongbin is also happy. Playing Queen Bee in the rich house. That people crave. It's because your father is a doctor that you call him. I also live in a rich neighborhood. Yeah, I'm a rich kid too. Life is not as good as you. Why don't you pay attention to me? I've got more money than the others. Nice dress body is also good. There is nothing missing but the enemy. Why do you have to make a deal with me? This Gina high price. Let me try to own you once. Aha, student. You can't do that anyway. Director Kim, are you okay? Hey Mr. Kia, I warned you last time, didn't I? If you ever do the same old thing again. I really killed you. You warned me twice, so you've got to get out of here. Fly down to your uncle's house. Gina looked at you. My uncle fell to the floor. Where there are zombies. I saw my uncle fall. The zombies came to bite my uncle's car. What the hell is up there? Are you going to throw me on the first floor? You're crazy, you son of a bitch. Take care of these guys. What are you going to do? What the hell are you talking about? Throw everyone down on the first floor except Hanzina. Hanjina is with me right now. Young Minjun, are you okay? Where are you going, Gina? Outside, it literally means hell. I have to stay here and play with you. Right, a haleko of Dawara, haha. Deng Minjun, now it's time for you to die. This poor loser, haha. I've seen you a little guilty before. But the enemy told you to lie. Help me throw this guy down. I thought this guy was a dead fish. Then I grabbed a guy's shirt. You have to come with this son of a bitch. I dragged it down with me. Go to hell. Continue to practice before haha. Minjun, you should die now. The 7 loser hahaha, I think you're a little poor too. So the DMAI tells you to be dangerous. This guy is calling this guy Iontang. Help me throw this guy down. I thought this guy was as sick as a dead fish. Let's throw too. I'm grabbing a guy's shirt right now. You have to come together, you son of a bitch. Go to hell. That son of a bitch and I are falling together, has Sung Yonat. Songbin came back to talk. What is it? The white man replied, Kim Sung-yeon. I just fell to the first floor with Yang Minjun. That idiot. And a mouth to his mouth. What is this? What is this? Deng Minjun, that son of a bitch grabbed my leg. He yelled at me, that son of a bitch, Minjun. Where are you going? My leg is broken because of you, you know. I beg you, Minjun, help me with this. There was a zombie opening its mouth. Get ready to bite that son of a bitch. These two sons of bitches are standing there sweating. The enemy has to do something. Fuck him, leave him. Hanjina saw those two guys and didn't notice, hurry and run away. The son of a bitch saw Gina. Fuck. Now you've jumped out of the scaffold outside the building. Son of a bitch, Ben chased him to the back. Hanjina, you stay there for me. Songbin was so angry that he gritted his teeth. Blue tendons stuck branches floating full face. Bitch, you dared to run away. This is crazy. In the middle of the night, zombies are everywhere. Where are you going? Just let me catch you. Then I'll tell you what it is. Not listening. Gina gained momentum and jumped to the Kia's side. Ha ha ha, this bitch is really good. If you can run, you will fall into my hands. Suddenly, after Songbin stepped onto the shelf, because it's so heavy, it's a slanted shelf, and that son of a bitch fell down right now. And now Gina remembers, something screams. Here, this way, this way. After the call, the zombies heard the call. Let's all gather here. There's this bastard here. Someone please take him away. She tried to scream, as big as possible to attract zombies. Hanzina, you son of a bitch. I will kill you for sure. Now the zombies are coming. Make that son of a bitch Songbin curl his ass up and run. Get out of here. She secretly thought that, and Minjun, please. Please be safe, Deng Minjun. Now a shadow is coming. Looking closer, I called Minjun. You're safe. I'm so lucky to be here, Minjun breathed. Can you come up? I bit my teeth and tried to climb up. Try a little more, please. I then reached out to help pull Minjun up. Come on, it's almost there. I can finally get up. Gina asked where you were injured. Was it bitten by the infected? I tried to answer in a weak voice. I'm lucky I dodged it. But it's dizzy. Right now. Suddenly the white-shirted son of a bitch screamed from behind. Where the fuck is Dr. Bin? Stand still. Give me the fuck. I have to hide now. Can I run? I answered. Don't worry about me or worrying about running. We both jumped in. Are you okay? Gina just coaxed me and said, just try a little harder. We should go find a hiding place. There were screams and cries for help. It makes the air feel horrible. Gina said it looks like the infected are nearby. The night is dangerous. I answered Hanzina. Because of me, you stay in that house all the time. It's because of me that the infected came. It makes everything more dangerous. Also because of me, you're dragged to the construction site, and this is what happened. Because of me, Gina hurried Chin. How much you suffered because of me at school. Please, you've got to get up there. Now something startled Gina to look back. He looked out at the stairs and thought with fear. Who is that? Continued to practice first. After looking out the stairs and thinking, who's that? So there's two people wearing military bags right now. The weapon came. What is the person the other brother is talking about? That's also. Maybe it was the kids that day. Gina remembers that he helped us that day. I can't say hello. You're still alive. Yes, you are safe too. Oops, this kid got hurt. The blood is bleeding. Maybe it was bitten by zombies. Gina hurriedly replied. It's not bitten. He was stabbed with a knife. Please help us. He's bleeding too much. The uncle replied now. Oh my god. Is there a first aid kit now? The other uncle replied. Are you sure you have it in your backpack? Gina said yes. I'm not, thank you. Naturally had her hand gagged Gina. Someone came in from a distance and laughed. Ha 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 ha. You're so lucky. Now you have to do this. If you want to do so, you have to take it. What Gina trying to scream fuck? But this girl is so rebellious. Then you can feign it. Stop it. Who is this man? Their accomplice. The white man said, I'll count to 3 and leave. Why did that son of a bitch kill him now? Now he's going to the man in the white shirt. White guy spanked. And caused damage to the man in the blue shirt. Hot, hot, the other man shouted. This son of a bitch is standing still. If you take that risk, I'll break this girl's neck. The man in white with a knife. Threw it straight at the man holding Gina. Gina was stand to see my face. I'm King Blacken. This is King Blacken, 18 years old. Study in the same class with us. Back to Kong Blacken's hideout. There are medical supplies on the table right now, said Blacken. Fortunately, the wound is not very deep and will be fine. It doesn't seem to be dengue. It's getting hit or VA hit and passed out. At least rest for a day. Thank you, you are so good at loving me. Where are you? Love knew before. Yes, but I don't know if you can sew it. That's what Blackkin replied. More important than my uncle. It's dangerous. What are you doing here? Gina said that. We saw the leaflet from the helicopter. I heard this is one of the safe areas. Should be new. Unfortunately, they were caught by Park Siobin. Park Siobin in that abandoned landfill. Oh, yeah. That guy is so stupid now. Last time I got out of that building. They've been bitten by zombies. It's a mess. Songbin was also chased by them. But then I don't know. Then maybe he's still alive. With that, the rumor that Ion Chandong is a safe zone, it's just bullshit now. In addition to those who left Seoul at the beginning of the epidemic, those who remain here, we're trying to find all kinds of ways to stop the spread. Land in this area, they've actually managed to contain some of the outbreak. That and until a few days ago, there was almost no CA infection. But the system is so loosely organized. Everything started to fall apart, and since yesterday the zombies increased very quickly. Yeah, not to mention this neighborhood is full of crazy people. It's more dangerous than zombies. Especially young girls like you. It should not be laying at all. Ladder outside the street. If you wander around unprepared and get kidnapped, I don't know what's going to happen. So you have to be careful. Now it's not just like you're around that most gangbooks. It's no different than the lawless zone. Not likely, over time, other areas or entire Seoul will be like that. Gina replied, no way. But Kong Black and Sao, you're here. He was silent for a moment before Blackkin answered, no, I have my own reasons. I figure tomorrow morning, as soon as the sun rises, the river will cross to Gangnam. Oh really? Oh yeah, Blackkin, you heard that too. Gangbook news will be blocked, right? And the leaflet says the lockdown has started today. And then Blackkin said, well, that's it. The situation is even worse. Blackkin is telling Gina about the situation. I'm not sure about the book. Is it completely locked down or not? But the bridge is across the Han River. To the south, Gang is less. It was blocked days ago. And not to mention around the bridge or near Han River Park. There's a lot of infected people now. Access is extremely difficult. From the moment this disaster happened, people thought there was going to be a war, so it's all going south. Then the government suddenly blocked the bridge, make everything mess up. The result is the Han River. There's a huge number of people infected. So what do you know all that? Heard from the survivors who came to the neighborhood with their own eyes. Asked them to take pictures as evidence. So the information is solid. Gina heard this and was afraid. I can't believe it's true. But it's not the end of the line. If you find a duck boat or a small boat, it is still possible to cross the Han River. Of course, we have to avoid infections. Gina said, but is Namgang really safe? The last time I heard it. Not only in Seoul that the infected have begun to appear across the country. Of course, there's no guarantee that Gangnam is 100% safe, even though my sister was transferred to the shelter, hidden in Gangnam. So I had to go to Gangnam at all costs. Your sister's in the South. Why did you get separated from her? Blackkin remembered now. The day after that happened, my sister and uncle we live with, we've taken refuge together in a shelter, temporarily nearby, not long after the army arrived. They said Gangbook, too dangerous, so we're going to move some of the survivors somewhere else. But the one who gets the priority first, it's just the old and the young. So I had no choice but to stay. Children and the elderly will be given priority. We will definitely come back. Please wait a moment. Dear, sorry to ask you a question. Where will my sister be transferred? It's a hideout in the Namgang. But the army didn't come back. What about your uncle? The air became silent for a moment, Kun recalled. Not long after, an infected person showed up in the shelter, and everything quickly becomes hell. You and I tried to get out of there. But my uncle didn't make it in the end. Even if it's tomorrow morning, as soon as the sun comes up, I'll leave. I have a feeling if I'm late for even one day, everything will get out of control. What? As soon as the sun rises, do you go? Wait for you. Can you take us with you? Actually, we were going to Gangnam before. You can't. But in my experience, more than 3 people at the same time is dangerous. Unexpected situations will keep happening. And definitely, at least one of us will not survive. Young Minjun needs at least a day to recover. Even if you say recovery, it sounds ridiculous in this situation. Gina said now. Please, please. I heard that Minjun's mother is also in Gangnam. We had to get there at all costs. But there's really only two of them. We don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of here. Gina knelt down and prayed to Blackkin, please. I'm really ready to pray for you like this. Blackkin is looking down at Gina right now. You've changed a lot, huh, Gina? Even in the same class, but I don't know much about you. You seem very different from what you look like at school. Wait until tomorrow morning and continue when young Minjun woke up. Take a break. Gina can relax now. Thank you, thank you. Gina was asleep when Blackkin called Gina. When you got out of that abandoned building. You're not really sure it's Park Seongbin. Dead or not? Yeah, but why did you ask that? I'm going to stop by for a moment. If you are lucky enough to have a car or, you can also take back their scooter. There are a few things I need to confirm. Gina spoke with fear as she remembered them. Can you please don't go there? The delivery must have collapsed. The infected are definitely swarming there. It was a terrible mess at the time. The AI there must have been infected. That's Park Seongbin. They were also attacked and infected. If you have a problem too. That's from here to the abandoned site. It's only about 300 meters. You know what? Did you know when I was 12? I escaped North Korea with you. How not to? 10,000 kilometers to cross the Asian border. And we're a luxury. We just put all our faith in him. He successfully crossed the border and settled in South Korea, then silently across the Tumen River like a shadow. To avoid any control from within North Korea. No need for bait. We're hiding everywhere. Avoid the police and checkpoints. And then across China. I went to Laos and then to Thailand. It took more than 10,000 miles to get there. Of course, in the process, I lost a brother. When Minjun wakes up, take good care of him. I'll go for a while and come back. Blackjun has arrived at the construction site. You have climbed to the place. Let's confirm now. Park Seongbin, son of a bitch. I don't know if he's dead or alive. Continue to practice first. After arriving at the construction site, Blackkin tried to climb up. So let's see where it is. Mr. Bin's car. I don't know if this guy is dead or alive. I returned to Blackkin's hideout. I'm starting to wake up now. Gina said she's awake. Yeah, well, where is this? She zealously said. Kong Blackkin treated you. Kong Blackkin. Blackkin in my class. After exiting the construction site, I happened to see you again. But it's obviously at the construction site. I fell down from the second floor with Kim Sol-ji-on. I don't really remember if it was a concussion. I can't believe you're taking me somewhere. Even though Sao is lucky. Gina took my hand and said, do you know how worried I was? Because I thought you were dead. It took me 5 seconds. I don't understand what's going on. My hands are warm and I looked down. I saw it put on that megaphone. Gina hurriedly threw my hand out and screamed. That's what I mean. Who said to rush out to help? Of course I'm grateful that you helped me. But that's too risky. If you dive, I have to do it alone. They are good at making others worry. It's annoying. I'm sorry, but you have to be sorry. I just wanted to say thank you. You know I suffer. How did you get here? I thought, well, what else do you want? Kong Blackkin said, you should rest steady someday. You should rest well today. Come tomorrow and see how it goes. I'm in a hurry. I heard that the book gang will be closed. Now is not the time to sit still. Well, are you okay? What are you idiots going to do up there? Stay there, for me. It's me. May I come in? Kong Blackkin, oh, he's back, Sao. He threw his backpack at me. This is your bag, right? Sister, your bag is worn at school. I said, yes, my bag. I found it on the second floor of the construction site. I found your clothes and personal belongings in there. It will probably need. There's a lot of emergency pay in there. I also brought some. This is the bag my mother bought for me. I'm naturally moved. Oh, and I saw your glasses fall out. Oh, thank you. Lucky for my glasses. I heard Gina. You are the one who treated me. How does your body feel? I'm a little Stan, but I'm fine. Gina spoke up. So, have you been to the site to check? What about Park Songbin? As expected, Park Songbin wasn't there. He came out. All of those pigs have been infected. The car is also missing. He must have driven away. The car is broken. So maybe I'll see Park Seo Hyen by Sao again. Yeah, but don't worry. Even if I lose the fight, kill someone, I will win. This is crazy. Like I said yesterday, I'm getting out of the gang book. Can you guys keep up with me? I answered immediately. Of course. You have to go, even now. What did Gina say? You have to rest today, said Blacken. You're right. It's not too late to recover and move. No, I answered. No, I'm really fine. Maybe tomorrow the situation will get worse, said Blacken. But don't be in a hurry. Let's plan a little and go. Too soon to ruin it. I've thought it through. There's another way to cross the Han River. We're going to cross the number 5 line. Is the underground tunnel under the Han River okay? Crowded places like the subway, it's likely that a lot of people are infected, but line number 5 has barriers at all gas. If only through the barrier, the chances of an infected person inside the tunnel are very low. Of course, the problem is material. We can get into God and get through the barrier, or not. There's a lot of people who think like us. Or maybe the government blocked the tunnel 5 more years ago, but I think we should at least try to get there. Then, the nearest ga of the 5th line here is Jangin-Pyonga. As you know, it's a long walk to Jangin-Ping. It is especially important to escape from this area to enter Janghan. It would be much more dangerous. And this is my own survival principle. First of all, the gang book has been locked down. So don't rush. Because time is not too fast. If there is a safe place, stay for a few days to recover. And reassess the situation. One absolutely cannot be acted upon rashly. Second, except when moving between areas. If you only go out near the shelter, only 12 people should go. Avoid 3 people going out at the same time. And finally, when faced with a situation extremely dangerous to life, don't sacrifice your life for anyone. For example, even in this situation, if you run, you can live. Don't try to save others, worrying about yourself first, even if that person is a relative. If that happens, I will survive in my own way. So you need to be careful. The next day, Blacken said, Don't try to sacrifice yourself for others. He gave me this baseball bat as a weapon. What told me to use this terrible weapon? Blacken replied, It's not just used to kill the infected. It's good to threaten the bad guys. As long as you carry a weapon like that, they are not easy to touch. Yeah, and you know it. The infected will attack us as if to kill Chill. It's okay to counterattack. They are infected. You have to keep your mind awake and beat as hard as you can. This stick with nails, just pounding hard on the heart or the brain of the infected. Do you understand? I thought. That's crazy. Then let's go. We're down the road. But is it really right to kill the infected? Infected people used to be normal people. Used to be that AIS family. Even if they rushed to kill themselves, but they probably didn't volunteer. If I kill them, I'm not a Sao killer either. If we assume the system, the country's laws have not completely collapsed. What I do now? Will it later be considered a crime? This is Yang Minjun. You're not thinking about stuff. Or worrying about shit. Thoughts like that are thrown away. This is a matter of survival. If you want to live, keep your mind awake. If you're not tough, you'll die right away. I see now, Gina said. There. Wait. This road can't avoid this road, or so. I'm sure there are a lot of infected people there. Blacken spoke up. How do you know that? Gina continued. I can feel it through the smell of that particular smell. When an infected person is nearby, it smells bad. But it smells terrible in this direction. Blacken couldn't believe his eyes. You can sense the location of the infection. Gina continued. The location is not really the location. It's just a feeling. I'm not 100% sure it's infected. Maybe it's just human bodies. And again, if only 1 or 2 infected animals, it's hard to feel away. I remember thinking. A few times before. She's often very sensitive to strange smells. I'll go check it out. Blackkin went ahead to check and couldn't believe his eyes. You can count 4 or 5 zombies. Hanzina, she really feels the sow infection. What did Gina ask Blackkin about? I'm right, replied Blackkin. You're right, it's too dangerous. Then I cut in there. Take a look at Kia. What are you looking at, Minjun? There are soldiers on the roof of that building. Probably the one who's infected, too. At this time, Blackkin spoke. Follow me a little. We've entered a house, Kin said. No, there's no infection up here. Come on. What are you doing up here? With binoculars, there are at least 3 soldiers. Of course they were all infected. But a soldier was infected. Still carrying a rifle. I hurried to speak. Don't tell me you're going too. If you're trying to steal that gun. It's not good. Let's go. There are 3 infections. It's not easy to pull a gun out of the hands of a gun carrier. If there is no bullet, then why? I'm not sure that gun will work. Even if you steal the gun, if you shoot, the infection will be full. Because the gunfire was loud, and I don't even know how to use that gun. Blackkin spoke up. Number, I know we have to use that weapon. Let's go get it.